Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Build a Journal Part 3. And we're almost pretty much done with it. We just got to decorate. I'm trying to get my old phone here every single time I have to do this with y'all on here because I got to find myself so I can see who's here. But okay. Hey Robin, how are you? I see you. I see you. Let me put this over here. Maybe I can see things. Hey, Lenore. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? I am. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, Tanya. How are you? How are you? Our little journal. This is how far we've gotten. We've got our cover. We've got our insides done. We've got our signatures in. Now, hey, Kathy. Hello. Now we just got to start putting stuff in it. So the best way to start with would be some pockets, wouldn't it? I think maybe we need to start making some pockets and getting them in there. Oh, aha. Uh, yeah. But get some pockets in here. And where this pink is, I don't want all the pink. So I'm going to take some cheesecloth that I've cut and I will be putting it on the inside here. I do like the way that it looks and it's thin so it won't give no bulk, but I like the little phrase it gives on some pages like where the signatures go, in between. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But I do know we've got to get some pockets in this thing. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you all doing down the road? Ah, ha, ha. But yep, let's do some pockets. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we could do some little clusters if we've got time, like page edge. I don't know. I'm thinking way ahead. Flips. I've got this CD uh, thing that I've done that I'd like to use somehow. And of course, it's going to be too big for my pages. See? So I was thinking, what if I put it together? Like if we find a page, maybe on this page, if we put it on here and we tucked it in, and I'm using it, I can make a little tuck with it and have this side to be like a little envelope kind of like thing, and have just this covered with no little window, and then have the window right here on this side. That way I've used my CD case, and I could take a little mini paper clip and I can always put it, on here and close it I don't know. That might be something that we can do. We have to decorate it first though. Hey Shelly, how are you? And the kit really didn't come with much pockets. I'm using the torn pages with line dot arrow, and I'm using her kit with that one. She's got pockets, but they print really, really tiny, so it's more like a tag pocket, or some little staggered pockets that you can do. Maybe we can do that. But let me see if I can find them in here, and we'll pull them out. And we'll pull them out. Let me see if I can find them. See where they at. There's another one. I think there's like 4. I think there's 4 of them. If not, I got some more printed. I can always. Oh, there's another. There they are. 4. You see, I could always cut them out. See how small they are. So, I mean, we could do like something. I don't know. We could use them on something. Is what I'm trying to say. So let me move that over there. But I do want to try to do this with the CD thing. So we've got that aside. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Build a journal. we are doing good. So make sure if you're watching and you haven't commented yet, go ahead and comment. That way your name can be put into the drawing and you'll win this little booger here. So far she's feeling good, and she's going to be a hard cover. She's pretty hard too. So she's pretty sturdy. It's a hidden spine is what we did. So there's no thread showing on the outside. Everything is on the inside, like the signatures. This is the only place you're going to see that. So I like that. I love hidden spines. I think it gives good, and they're great for whenever you're doing a hidden spine. Once you learn how to do them, whenever you're using a book and you get out a book, and you know how you've still got the spine left of the book, and you got the whole cover with the spine, you can always make you a hidden, the hidden spine, put it down in it, and then you can still use that book cover, and that's pretty fun, especially if you have to cut out the spine, if it's real fragile. It's good to do that. And maybe we'll do a book. We'll get a book out, and we will try to do a book. Maybe the next time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've got tons of books. The library about a couple years ago that was close to us. They had this where they were trying to sell the books. Well, I guess the books didn't sell. So they had them all out in their little foyer and everything. And I asked her how much they were. She said, take what you want. Well, my husband backed up the little truck thing that we had, and he loaded that thing up. And I've got tons of books, different type of books. A lot of them are the Reader Digest books, and I've got some like school books and some stuff like that. But yeah, how many signatures? Well, this one here has 3 signatures. She's gonna be a chunky little one, and she's got 3 signatures. But do however it is you want to put your book. But this one here, the one that you guys will be put in for the drawing, has 3 signatures. Okay. And hey, Robin, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, so I will go back after this live, and I will make a final comment, and anybody that's above me or whatever will be the one that will be entered in the drawing. That means that you watched and you comment, or you commented anyway. But that way we can get some activity going. So let's start. I've got some papers here printed out. Not printed out, but I've got some papers. We've got these little pockets. Maybe the CD thing will do. I don't know yet. I'm still debating on it. But I'm going to stick that aside over here. And I've got some pages here. Here's this we can use. And I've got some dictionary pages. We're going to use some book pages. And then I've got these papers, these avocado papers from Miss Zoe. And I thought I had some of Tanya's. Let me see here. Where did they go? I know I got some. Maybe because I like hers too. Got two gals in here that are good with coffee staining and staining papers. We've got these right here that Tanya does, and then we've got the avocado papers and some other papers that Zoe does. So these women are awesome. Hit them up for some paper, guys. I will tag them after this, and y'all can, if y'all need some coffee stain papers or whatever, they're really good prices, and yeah, so they're awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, let's see here. I'm going to start with, we've got this, so I might take on this paper right here, let's take some of this pink. That would look pretty. We're going to take some of this avocado pink. So whenever you do one of them green avocados, isn't it weird how an avocado will dye pink? I mean, who would have thought? It just dyes pink. Okay, and look, I've got some of this. I'm not going to really be decorating the pockets right now. We're just constructing, okay? So that's all that's going to be. We've got this. I'd like to use that. It's like one of them little check things. So I'm going to set that aside. I know I want to use some of that, but I want to go ahead and start with this paper here. So I'm going to put this aside. And I am going to be using book pages. So where's my little book? Here. Put that there. We got a paper here, and I'm going to get another one. And I'm going to make a pocket out of this, but I'm going to put some of this paper down on it because I want to use it too. You're welcome, Tanya. Beautiful paper. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Beautiful paper. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. All right. I save these little things here because I can put the stamp on them and make words, little words stamps. So I'm going to set these aside, put them over there. And let's cut this one. That one there's got a picture, but I don't really care for the picture. So that's that. And I'm first going to take this and I'm going to put it on some cardstock. I like the pockets to be good and sturdy. And let me see here. This is scrap. Look at this too. And I could use that as a pocket. We could anyway. This can be used as a pocket. It's going to be pretty sturdy. So let's start with that. Where's my cutter? Where's my cutter? We are going to start with that. And where did that go? Where did my little page go here? I want this page. Let's keep it opened up here. So I want that page. I'm going to put these little clips down. That'll hold my book open for me. Hold it open. We're going to make some pockets here. And I'm just going to make any type of pocket, straight pockets, sideways pockets. I can't remember if I remember how to make the little corner pockets, but I'm going to try. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. What I'm looking for. But we're going to try some of those, and I don't know how much we'll get done. All right, I'm going to want that April to be on there. So I'm going to trim this down to here and here. So let's trim this down. Hello, Linda. It's Linda Hinman. Hello, how are you? How are you tonight? Pockets, guys, pockets. That's what we're after. So let's get this down. I'm just going to make a regular little old pocket. And put this down right here. Cut it down to here. I'm just marking where I want to cut. And that right there is kind of crooked. We got to fix that. Sheesh. That went really crooked. No, I didn't cut my thing off here. So here we go again. Here we go again. I'm going to make it a little wider, though. It'll be a little wider because I'm going to add some paper behind it to kind of trim it off. And I'm going to use some of this avocado paper to do that. To do it. Let's go ahead and ink. But any of you building a journal, following along, building a journal, are you just watching? And how do you all do yours? Do you do your cover first and then add your signatures? Or do you start with your signatures and then add your cover? I want all that glued down. And add your cover then. I usually start signatures and then go for the cover. And I always do the inside before I decorate the outside. Because that'll let me know what, what I have. The feel of my book. Anyway. So I'm going to put this down here. I want some of that dark on there. But, and then I am going to tear. I want that torn look around it. around the pocket. I'll do the signatures on the cover last. That's me. That is me. Signatures followed by the cover. Yep, yep, yep. I think it gives a better feel. I've tried it both ways, though, to be honest. I've tried it both ways. Now I'm going to ink this. Just making a simple little pocket. It will hold something anyway. I'm not worried about the bottom being torn. Because I will probably put lace down there on it, to be honest with you. Let's find our little, we're going to need this little corner thing eventually. But let me find my little, yep, can't find the little one. I don't know where it is. So I guess I'm going to have to use the big one. Hole puncher. I don't want that April to be completely cut out. So I'm just going to kind of go real easy here. Just enough. Just enough. So that we can still see my April, the date on it. My printer doesn't print 12 by 12, so I print pages and trim them. Yep, mine don't either. I've got a printer that prints 13 by 19, but it's a sublimation printer. I can't use it except for sublimating. I wished I could. I could have if I never started, if I didn't start sublimating with it, the sublimation ink. Okay, so this is going to be one pocket. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to like it. I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to sew around it. I think that I just might do that. Let's get that out over here. Let's move it over here. And I am going to sew around it. I've got pink thread in my machine, though, because of the project that I'm doing. I'm using pink thread. So pink thread it's going to be, and it's light pink, so it's going to look almost white on this. But it'll work. It shall work. Let me get this. The top thread came out. But I want to sew around that. Even though it's going to be light, it's still going to give it some texture anyway. Won't it? Won't it? Well, maybe. I can get this thing to thread. There it goes. There it goes. Hey, Marcia. Cheryl, what's the name of the tool you just used for the pocket? The tool I used for the pocket. Oh, you mean this thing? This thing, Cheryl? This is a just a slicer, like a paper cutter. This one here, I got it with my Cricut years ago. I've got several different type, and I've just grabbed one. But they're slicers, paper slicers, paper cutters. Paper cutters. Okay, I am just going to zigzag around. This pocket. And I'm going right around the edge of the ledger part. And do that. So I don't know if you can see it, but it will give it texture, especially it gives it a little look. And I did leave a little threads hanging. I like that look too. Hey, Candy, how are you? How are you? So I'm just going to put some glue down and maybe get our first little pocket done. Just a little basic pocket. Get it to stick. Get it to stick. There's one pocket. We'll leave it alone so it'll dry. And you could always go back with those little bitty pockets wherever they went here. I don't know what I did with them. Those little bitty pockets, and you could put a little pocket and have another pocket there. So that'd be a good way to use those little pockets. Well, where did they go? Now, I cleaned my desk off really good so I would be able to find things. And I'm not going to be able to find it. But make sure that stays down there good. But I do love the way thread, when you sew, how it feels. So there's one. Pocket for a tag. Let's see what else we got here. We've got this that we need to do up, and I think I'm going to take, this is an envelope that I had handmade with my little We Are Memory Keeper, and of course it's going to need reinforced, but I can start doing that with it, and I'm going to put a book page on it. So let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and get that book page glued on it. I'm just going to put it all on the back of this right here. That'll give me a book page look. And we're going to take some washi tape and reinforce that envelope because it started pulling apart. I really like your video with the granddaughter. Oh, thank you. She was so excited. She picked me for a shadow day at school, and it was so funny because she said, well, let's do one of those notebooks. And I said, okay. So when she sat down, I said, well, here, you do the notebook and I'll film you. She said, but Mimi, I'm not supposed to be working. You are. I'm like, well, why not you work? And I said, you'll be the first one probably that's actually working. And I said, in that way, you can tell them, look, you made that book. And she's like, yeah, I guess, Mimi. I'm like, okay, that's what I thought. So she had to work and do it herself. Mimi's helped though, but she liked it. She really enjoys playing in my stuff whenever she comes. I always catch her down here. Did it a little too big. That's okay. Well, let's get this covered up here. And then we're going to, like I said, we're going to put washi down because this is really frail right there. See how it's pulling apart? But that's okay. Washi will do the trick, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and put some book page on this little tip here. I'm not going to do these here, and I'm not going to glue down the envelope. I'm going to have the envelope to open up like this and be journaling spot. So it's not going to do that. So let's go ahead and before we do any washi tape here on this corner, let's go ahead. No, you know what? I think I'm going to do some of the avocado paper. I think I like that better. So let's get some avocado paper going here. Let me get a good bit here where I don't know where I'm going. And let's do some avocado paper on it. That'll bring out some of that with that. I think that'd be pretty. Ooh, that side right there. Right there is it. So I am going to put some glue all on this flap, and then I'm going to lay this down. We're going to open it up and cut it. Hey, Tia. How are you? How are you? She'll be sitting next to you making journals. Ah, she's wanting to do one, and I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and let her start. We'll start her with one. A small one. Like a one signature, but she's smart enough to do it. I'm telling you. I think she can. She's the one that's interested in stuff like this. None of the other ones are, or I'm saying she is right now. I'm not going to say she's going to keep being interested in it, but as of right now, she's interested in it. Okay, so I put glue on that flap, and I'm just going to glue it down. It would be easier if you did this before you put it in your signature, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, so I didn't want to. That's why I didn't. And then I'm just going to cut it off, cut all this pink off. I could fold it over, but we're just not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. So just cut it off. it works out just fine. And then we're going to use the inside, like I said, for journaling. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on those flaps, though. I'm not sure yet. So let's just look and see. So we've got that down. Let's see. That gave it a little bit of fun. Should I put something on that? Should I do book pages on that, you think? On that one, and have the book page over top of that? I think so. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we'll do this one because he's fixing to fall apart. And then that way we can go ahead and get some washing on him and be done with that side. And then I'm going to go ahead and put washi all the way around just in case, just for safe measures on this one. Just on safe measures. That's what we're doing today. Doing up our little spots here. Get glue all down there. Good. Let's open it up. It's going to make me easy to be able to get in here, huh? With it half torn there. Okay, good. Come on. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Get that in there. Okay, let's grab us some washi. You can use washi. You can use another piece of paper. Like we can take this here. And we could take some of this. And we can make a little piece of washi with this paper. Let's try that. With the paper. So I'm just going to tear it. I cut it about an inch. We're going to fold it. And we'll glue it on one side. And then glue it down on the other side. That forms our little crease there. That'll form our little crease. It's way too much on there. It's too long. Too long. Too long. Okay. So cut that. Put that up there. It's on my finger. I'm just going to stick it right there. Get there. Get there. And let's put some here. This is the way you can patch up if you didn't have any washi. Patch it up, and then you're going to put something on the outside right there. And voila! So I'm going to, what am I going to put on the outside? I don't know if I want this pink. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put a little bit on the outside. Same way. I have to trim this up better. This one's going all lumpy loopy. Let's trim it. Okay. And same thing, except this time we're going to glue on the inside here. Like so. Let me see here. Get it up here so I can measure and cut it off. So this time we're going to make it go this way. And I don't need to cut it off. So it's going to go just like that. To form a little border on it. Form a little border. Don't need a whole lot of glue. What do they say? With glue, little's better. Sometimes. Sometimes it is. So there's that. And it's going to open up. And we got us a nice little reinforced little envelope there. A little curl there. I'm going to leave it open for a minute. Let's leave it open for a minute. And this one here, we need to go ahead and do it too. And then we can go back and we can cover this piece up if we want to, or just leave it. I kind of like the raw look. I do. And we need to do the same with that one. I think it'd be better just to go right here. And another piece. Another piece. Hey, Sue. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. You guys that are hopping in, make sure you comment because you'll be put in for a drawing at the end. Not of this video. I think we'll have a couple more to go. So you have more chances to win. But what I'm doing is everybody that pops in, says hi, leaves a comment while the live is active, you are going to be put in for a drawing, and the winner will get this little journal. So, yeah. So just go right up under your little fold line. That way, it'll fold good. Hello, Miss Sue. And yeah. But she's going to be a cute one. She's going to be semi-naked, where when I say that, I mean, I'm not going to fully decorate it. I'm going to put your pockets. I'm going to put some tags from the kid in it. And I will have a little bit of lace on it. I will have a little bit of little page edgers on it. Some things like that. Maybe a few altar paper clips. But as far as being fully decorated, she's not going to be. That would be something that whoever gets the journal, they can dolly it up the way that they want to. Should just be, the base will be done. So I think that would be a fun way to do this. I mean, she's going to be pretty decorated, as in like pockets and, tucks and, stuff like that. But as far as real decorated, I'm not going to do it. Just to give y'all a chance to, do it yourself. Get whoever. So now we're going to put this one on the inside part like this, like so. So I got to get it here. I'm crooked. And get that on there. Wipes off that glue. Get that part down. So we got that. Now we got to glue this section down. I've never done an actual waterfall, where you pull it and it goes flop, 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 flop. So we might do that, not today because I've got to practice. But I think I'll put a little waterfall in here. And like I said, some pockets. And I'm going to leave that open so that has a chance and I can go back and smush that down. Where's my bone folder? There it is. That way. So what we need to reinforce this too. At least this side. This side, not so much if we do this side. We don't have to. But let's go ahead and put something down right there on that side. And how long do we need? How long do we need? I'm going to go about right here. Go right here. Right here to right here. Pencil. I can't find it. Pencil. So that's where I'm going to go. Right about there. I'm just going to chop this and make me a good little bit here. I can fold. And this one is going to fold this way. I'm going to fold it in. So I want to go this way with it. We're going to fold it in. I need to learn. I tell you, me too, Robin, me too. I am. I've been watching it. I just haven't attempted it yet, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to. I can do a non-mobile one. Does it? Yeah, I can do a non-mobile. Did I do that backwards? No, I just gotta open that up a little bit because I want this side to show. So let me go this way. Let me go this way. I want that inside part to show. So I didn't do it again. I want to go right there, guys. That's where I'm wanting to go. So I'm just going to glue it down right there, and then I'm going to fold it. Ah, geesh. Let's just do that. Let's just glue it down and then fold it. So I'm just taking my little strip this time. I'm just going to glue it down, and then I'm going to fold it. And I'm going right in the middle there. Right in the middle. And then I fold it over. That'll work. See how it's buckling up? I don't like that. So I'm going to have to leave it. I'm going to have to leave it alone until it dries, and then go back and try to fold it and use my foam folder to do that. But I don't really have to do the inside of this one because it's not been, that right there is going to stop it. I do want to round this tip. I don't like it pointy like that. So I'll round that tip. And I'm going to go ahead and round these also. So it's going to look kind of like that. But it's not going to be glued down because I might have to put something in there. Because I don't want I want to be able to have it open up and be journaled on, is what I'm trying to say. So, a little bit more glue up in there. Let's get this pointy glue. Let's get this pointy stuff. But yeah, I need to learn that waterfall too, Robin. I do. I'm going to try it. I know Stephanie Davis, man, she can come up with the flips and flops, and I ain't never seen nothing like it. Okay, so there we go. So far, there we go. And this one, I'm not even going to do anything with it. I might put a little pretty stamp on it or something, but I kind of like that mixed jumbo kind of look, or that's my point. We still need the ink around it. The inside here is not going to have nothing done with it because it can be journaled. And what I will do is I will take a little tiny, little tiny paper clip, and we will just put it right here. And it's got a little heart on it, and it will hold that shut. Or we can put a bigger paper clip on it. Who knows? But I'm just going to leave that be right now. And let's see what time it is. Oh, we still got good time. We still got good time. Maybe this is a good journaling spot here. So I don't really want to mess with it. I'm not going to do the bag yet. But that's a good journaling spot. What do we got here? This one. Good journaling spot. I try to put on the back side journaling spots. I love the ledger. That's from Two Sister Jam. Pretty thick. They've got some awesome vintage things. So we've got a lot of talent in this group. A lot of talent. You need a turntable to lay your work. Don't I? Wouldn't that be nice? That would be really nice. I'd love to have a turntable just to turn things and work. I'm always flipping around and this way and that way, aren't I? But we need, maybe we should put something here on this one because the collage pages, I mean, they're beautiful, but really you can't really journal on them. So they're nice to put like solid pockets on, or page edgers, or put like alter paper clips on them to where you can tuck things under them. I love doing that. Hey Kelly, how are you? How are you guys? Thank you all for joining. So I like using alter paper clips, but now next week we're going to be doing like paper clips and page edges and finishing up pockets and doing things as we go. So really that's pretty much what I'm doing is as I'm flipping through here, like here we can, I don't know what kind of pocket. I'd love to be able to put a waterfall right here on the inside. That way whenever you pull it down, it goes flip, 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 flip. You know, so I'm holding that for y'all right there. And journaling, we've got the ledger, we got a vellum page that's pretty. Um, like I said, we just did that little envelope, kind of staggered it around, and that's going to be a journaling spot. So whenever you open it, you can journal on the inside. I like that idea. So there's a little flippy kind of thingy, I guess we can do. We still need to ink it. This over here, we could do a pocket on it. Let's do a pocket on it. I don't want the pink. Book pages, we might be able to do a book page. Trying to think here. Got that part. Let's see. I've got some cardstock here, and I've got this, and there. I did a little envelope. Let's get this little envelope off our file folder. It's in the kit, and I shrunk it so I could use it to fill a pocket or to use it to clip onto a page. So I've got that to add to our stuff later. So I'm going to put that in there. But now I've got some of this I can use for a pocket if I wanna. And I like this little butterfly thing here on the corner. So maybe we'll do that. But it's on the opposite side than I would want it. But that's okay. I can have a pocket this way. And guys, this is a torn pages, and I love to tear things anyway. So I am going to tear this pocket down, and I'm going to use it here like this. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up because I am going to back it with some paper. I have it lined there. We're going to sew down it, wonky around it, and we will have us another little pocket. And it's just torn, you know. We're just torn it. Well, I think we all need to try that, a waterfall. That'd be something fun for us all to do, wouldn't it? Because I want to do it too. I want to do it too. Hey, Joey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm making you guys a journal that I will be giving away in a drawing. And everybody that likes it or just comments and shows up during the live will be entered in the drawing. And yeah, you have a chance to win her. So I'm going to put this like this, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Let's put that down. And I love to take, when I tear my pages, I've got to find them book pages that I tore out. If not, we would just tear another piece of paper out. And that's what it's going to be. I like taking a book page and putting my pocket on it. And I'm just going to glue this pocket straight, or this piece, this little corner piece, right down on the page. Like that. Enough to where whenever I tear it, I can see a little bit of the words, you know. So I like doing that. And same here, I'm just gonna kind of tear wonky along with it, along with how it's already torn. Just kind of give it some oomph there. Let's go here and let's just go on and do the bottom to be straight. The bottom's already straight, so let's just kind of do what we got to do. Then we're going to ink it, and then I'm just going to slide right over here and do a little stitch, you know, on it. Let's see when we lay it down. It's going to look. It looks so cute, and you're going to see the book pages, of course, whenever we ink it. So you'll see it. And this is the Ground Espresso. I love that color. I love it. But next time we come live, I will be doing a waterfall. So I'm going to be practicing all week and weekend doing waterfalls. And I'm going to do that with you guys. Because I want it to go, like I said, I want it to go in this front part of the journal. So the thread that I've got in my machine, guys, I normally have black. But the project that I'm working on, I'm using a lot of pink. So I'm not going to turn or change my thread for this video. I'm just going to leave the thread in that I got. And it looks okay. I did it here. We did it on one pocket already. Where did she go? Where did the pocket go? Oh, I guess it's back here. Right here. I did it on this one here. And it feels good. It does. It feels really good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to sew right in here. And maybe just go wonky right up and through here. And get that down. And this way. And then I'm just going to kind of going wonky right in through here. Just a wonky stitch. Leave a little thread. And there it is. And it feels good. It does feel good. I need to take a little bit off here though. And ink that because it's going to hit my corner of my page. Or the middle of my page thing. So now we got her. Now we got her. Right like that. So there's going to be a pocket right there. And it's got the torn pages. It kind of goes in with the pages of the opposite side. And I love to kind of pull the pages together. A little bit more ink right there. And let's get this glued down on the two sides here. On the two sides. Stick it in here. And now we got us a little corner pocket. And we can always go back and add lace to these pages, guys. Always. Or if you get it and you want to add more lace to it, add what you want to with it. It'll be your journal, you know. I'm just going to have the structure pretty much done. And, yeah. But I love the way that that looks. I don't know if you can see it. But if you was in person, you'd be able to see the stitching. And it's nice. It's nice. Thank you, Miss Sue. Thank you. Thank you. So here's a pocket. I might need to put a paper clip on this one for a little bit. Just to kind of make it sure it stays down. Especially here and especially here in the crease. Right there. So let's paper clip that one for a little bit. Okay, so we've got that one. We need to ink around this, but I'm wanting to wait till this dries some before I start pulling on it. And I did like a bunch of pages together there. Get off of there. There we go. Get off of there. There we go. Now we can open it. So there's a journaling spot. And like I said, we're going to ink around everything. Just haven't yet. I'm not going to do anything to this right now. Got that. Journaling space. We'll probably put an altar paper clip there. Or maybe next week we'll do a corner corner tuck right there and decorate it, and we can decorate that up. We've got our pocket there. That's one we did. And we're going to be moving slow. I don't know yet what I'm going to do there, so we're gonna skip that. That's really nice to journal on. Maybe we'll put a stamp on it and call it that. I love that paper from Tanya. And there's some journaling spot. Maybe we'll do a pocket here. Let's do a pocket here, because we've skipped quite a bit without some pockets. So we can do a pocket on this page. Pocket on this page. Okay. So what kind of pocket might we do? Might we do? I don't know if I want to go book page. I've got this, but I don't know if I want that. And that's got some little tags and stuff on it. We've already got ledger. What else we got? What else do we got? I've got some ephemera here from the kit. I don't want anything real busy because that's a pretty busy page. I could use some of this green here. It's off of some printed ledger paper. Oh, you know, at least I got this we can use. It's a ode receipt kind of like thing, and I like that. How about we just make that a pocket? And it's got the date on it and everything. Look at that. That's a vintage right there. That is vintage right there, guys. That's the true thing. And it's even got the stamp on the back. But I think I'm going to just do it a pocket, and we'll put that right there. It won't get all of his name in it though. So you know, what if we? I don't know if I want to mess that up, because I'd like the whole thing to be on there. So I'm just going to set him aside. We could do something, maybe a belly band. Could we do a belly band? It still won't get it all, and that'll be too fat. And it won't get it all that way because it won't get all of his name. I could have probably put it across like that. Well, I don't know. And I got this one too. This one's not original. This is a printout. I think I got two here. Yeah, these are printouts. But I like them. I like them. I don't know. I don't know. See, that's where I get picky. I start getting picky, guys. I get picky. I got this paper here. I'm wondering. Hold on here. Where did my little corner go? I need to see how big my page is. If I can just sew me I just want to sew a little corner pocket for up here at the top. And if I did it like this, I'm wondering if it will fit. I probably just pulled it backwards. I did, but I'm going to go like this now. There's an easier way to do it, and I got it in my little reference book. I just don't have it. What is it doing? Get on me. Anyway, I'm going to go. I need to do it this way. You do it this way. I just remembered. See? I just remembered. You do it this way. Make your square. Fold your triangle. Put it on this way. You glue it, and you've got one that will tuck right here. All that work for that. I got it. So what I did was I I think it's like a, I don't know, how big is that square? It's a 4x4 square. I fold it corner to corner, fold it again, and I'm going to take it over to the machine, and I'm just going to sew real close right along the side, and that's going to form my little thing, and then I can place it on the corner. Corner tuck. Phew! Yes, belly bean. You think a belly bean would look right for this one? Like this one right here, Tanya? This right here? That'd be awful wide, wouldn't it? I mean, I could make it the length of here and have a pocket maybe right here, and it'll be vintage ephemera, but it's going to cut some of it off. But I could, whatever I cut off, I can always add it on as a little something on the pocket. So maybe we do that, you think? Use that one. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to go ahead and finish this little corner thingy here. Since I got it, I'm just going to sew real close there. I'm going to use a straight stitch. And I'm going to sew real close to that edge as I can get. Close as I can get. Turn it. I'm going to go right down the other side too. And we'll get us a little page cluster here. And we can, like I said, we'll go back and we'll decorate some of this. So, okay, maybe we'll put that little piece there that Tanya's saying. We'll stick that right there. And this little page cluster, let's just put it on this one. This one's kind of full, but I don't know if I'm going to like it on this side. So that's where we could decorate it. So I don't think I like it on that paper. I don't like it there. Where can I put this thing? Where? Let's just put it right here. And then we'll go back and decorate that. But these are nice to have because you decorate them and you can move them around your book. You don't have to keep them in this one spot, you know. You don't have to go in that one spot. But there we go. So see, we'll decorate it and that'll be that. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this before I change my mind. Okay, so we shall do a little side pocket. And let's mark this down. Let's trim it. Let's get it trimmed up a little bit. That little piece off right there. And I think I'm just going to add it back to this somehow. Even if I have to put a little paper clip on it or something. I don't know. But we'll add it back on. We'll add it back to this. It needs to be rounded right there. See if I can match it. It's already there. Okay. Let's put a little dip in it. Let's get our little dip it. You like the corner now? It takes it a bit. Yeah. So I'll put this little dip in it. But yeah, they're really nice to have in your books because you can move them around. So as you're going, if you had one decorated and you think, I don't want it there, let's put it over here, and you can move it. Or when you get the book and say you were journaling in it or whatever and you didn't want it there, you can always move it elsewhere. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm not going to sew on it. And look, it's got the little holes in it that says paid. I love that. And I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. Glue. This would be a little corner or a little side pocket. So that'd be good. Like I said, this is a vintage paper. And let's get that down. Now we got a little side pocket. So see, we can slide something in there now. Cool. I like learning new things too. I'm always trying to. Like I said, that waterfall, it's going there. We're going to do one. And next week, it's on, girls. We're going to be doing that waterfall. Okay. Well, I've got one signature pretty much done. We still got a few more little pockets we got to do on it, but we're already at that hour mark. And it's nice to keep the videos within that hour limit because, you know, it can get boring after a while. And I do upload these to YouTube. So we're going to stop there. Let's get this off and see all these paper clips off and see what our one pocket's doing here. But I like it. I like that pocket. I do. And like I said, guys, it feels nice. It really does. And it goes in with that. This pocket. And then we skipped a little bit and we got that pocket I really love. And then we did us our little corner pocket, our little corner tuck that we can slide something under right there. We can take a little whatever little thing and slide it in, and it holds it in there like a little corner tuck. And you can move it around. So that's what we got so far, guys. Okay. So good night, and thank you all for watching, and sweet dreams to you too, Kathy. I'll be up for a little bit, but I remember that. All right. I will see you later. Thank you. Next Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. Okay. And we'll do a waterfall. Yes. All right.